Hello everyone, Cheryl M here. Yes, it's me, in the flesh. I'm sorry. How do I feel? I feel okay. And the reason I'm coming on is to say hello and to tell you that I have been working on this craft that I had in my head, and I'm like, I think I can do this. And it worked out so cute that I had to come on and show you. I haven't done the cake plate, and I'm not going to do it until we do it together, and hopefully tonight if things go well. See how I feel. Luckily I put some I had Tom here to help me, my friend on the first floor. He's just a friend, and he was kind enough to help me take Charlie out, and I gotta put my glasses down. Take Charlie out, and oh, look at me, I'm a mess. And like 4 or 5 times a day, and I would like cook. So I can't afford to go out and eat, so I cook all the time. So I would just, whatever I made, some goulash or hamburgers or hot dogs, I would give him some, and he really appreciates it. So with that being said, it's been working out pretty good. So what I have been working on are these little bunnies. Here's one of them. And then I put a little something on the back. This is a Winkin' bunny. And I have these little tails that I got from Donna Unboxes. I had a whole bag of them, of these little bunny tails, all different colors. Charlie's wondering who I'm talking to. I think he thinks I'm crazy, but she's probably right. This is another little bunny design. Now, what I do is this is a piece of felt that Donna sent me. I love this blue. It is just gorgeous. And I go online and I examine some bunnies that I like. I like the old-fashioned bunnies, not the cutesy bunnies. So I had to learn to draw them. So I got and watch me not have it here, and I'll get me it. Give me a sec. Okay, I was looking for my black magic marker, but I couldn't find it. But so this orange one will do. I got these in the Dollar Tree. Okay, so this is the felt that Donna sent me. Before I get going on, I want to say, if you don't know me, my name is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Personal Crafts. Charlie's my dog, and he's always with me. And he keeps me alive, and he keeps me going, and I love him dearly, so he's always with me. Loves to watch me craft. I love to do personal crafts for people, specifically someone in mind, and get the details from them, and then explore things and make a personal craft. So if you like that type of thing, and you like crazy people like me, please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you do. If you don't, you don't have to like what you don't like. That's okay. But I sure would like to have you. So that being said, let's get started. So this is some beautiful felt that Donna sent me. I know, coronavirus. Okay. So I'm folding it in half. I just adore this color. Okay. And I am going to sketch I have all different kinds of shaped bunnies. I love this one. Isn't that adorable? I love it. So online I looked at different shaped bunnies, and then I would draw it. So I'm going to draw a bunny. After I cut it, I fold it in half. Let's just do a cute little bunny. I'll do like an easy one for you, and I'll show you what I do here. I've been feeling a little bit better, but my daughter and I have to call my son. I haven't called anyone. Okay, so you sketch it out on one side. So we're going to do a bunny like that for now. Okay, because this is more of an easier bunny. The ones that are more of a vintage bunny, what I did was I copied one offline. Okay, now you take your scissors. I have my good scissors that Deborah gave me. And we are going to cut the bunny. It's folded in half out. So what I do is try to cut the bunny. I'm sorry I'm not at my table, but my back is not up for it today. But tonight, if I do the plate, I have been tearing apart the napkins that Donna gave me. They're only 2-ply. Thank God they're not 3-ply, because I want to try to decoupage the bowl for the base of the cake plate tonight. I'm sorry I'm getting carried away with other things. So just try to cut the bunny out and make it easier for you, like cut the edges out, and always save your pieces. I have a box full of pieces because you never know when you're going to use them. Where are you going, Charlie? Charlie's getting ready to go on his throne, I call it. I'll show you Charlie, don't worry, before I end this segment. Alright, so I'm cutting the bunny out. Now I'm doing his ears. It's just so simple. And you're going to need a bag of stuffing. I got this stuffing from Walmart. It's not that expensive, and the bag will last you a long time unless you make big pillows, which I occasionally do. Like I did my button pillow. And I love making pillows. Let that drop. Now I'm doing his little feet. They don't have to be perfect. Just try to be as exact as you can, because then I'm going to show you how to fold them and glue them. I have my hot glue gun on. Almost done. Okay, and I got pieces all over the floor, which I save because they could be bunny eyes, or you never know when you're going to need them. Okay, so you have your 2 pieces. This is the one with the drawing of the bunny. You don't want that. You want that to be on the inside. So you turn it around and match the sides. In other words, here is the drawn bunny. You want that to be on the inside. Did I just mess it up? Yeah. So turn it around and just make sure that it matches the side. Okay, so now you've got your 2 pieces of the bunny. Now, don't worry about getting your filling into the ears, because I found it's like almost impossible. So start gluing. I usually start gluing around the head or the bottom, and then that's where I stuff from the bottom of the bunny. Got my hot glue gun. I can't believe I'm doing this sitting down in this chair, but alright, so I'm going to go around the edges of the little bunny. Oh, I just messed up. You want to keep the bottom open, which I didn't. So, oh well. You know, when I make mistakes, we'll just figure it out. I'm not going to lose my nerve. I'm not going to lose get anxious over it. I'll figure it out. Alright, so wherever placed, let the glue dry. And then I'll be right back. I want to save time. Okay, so the glue's dried, and this is where my opening is. Right there. I can take my finger and go down into the opening, and that's where we're going to start stuffing. So I have the bag of polyfill stuffing that I got from Walmart. It is fiber-filled, polyfill, premium polyester stuffing. Okay, so you take a little bit at a time, and sometimes I'll show you. I always have a paintbrush on hand, and you're going to stuff the stuffing into the little bunny. And kind of do it a little at a time because it makes it easier. So once you get it packed at the bottom, like sometimes I use my paintbrush like this, and I press it down into the little bunny. I love this color that Donna sent me. I didn't send your picture, Donna. I have not been out of this house really, except to take the dog out maybe twice, but I am going to mail it, trust me. I'm a woman of my word. I might be late, but I'm a woman of my word. I try to be anyway. So now we're going to glue more of the bunny shut. So I'm going to go on the outline of the very edge of the outline of the bunny. I'm going up his ear and down and across. Don't do too much at a time. And then gently press the bunny's shut until it dries. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm adding more stuffing. The glue is dry. It only takes a few seconds. And smash it down. Sometimes you might have too much of the stuffing in there. Try to get it in the best that you can. If it's too much, just pull some out. But I use this edge of the paintbrush and jam it in there. Okay, and then I'm going to use my hot glue gun to shut the edges up. Just do one side of the glue, and it'll take care of both sides. You just press them together like this, and try not to touch the glue or you will get burnt, and it's no fun to get burnt. So you hold it shut until it dries, and we'll try to stuff some stuffing into the little head after I glue these two little ears together. And most of the time I can't get it up into the ears. It's just doesn't work out. All right, so let's let this dry and I'll be back. Okay, now here we are. We have one little section open here. So this is his head. So I want to get a little bit of stuffing up into the bunny's head. So what I do is I take my paintbrush and push it up into his head. Like so. I hope you guys know what I'm doing. And just kind of press it down. And I'm going to use a little more stuffing just to get a little bit of puffiness into his head. This is a little time consuming, but it's just worth it. They are the most adorable little bunnies I have ever seen. I don't know where I come up with these ideas, but I'm really happy I do. All right, I'm having a hard time with, sometimes you can just use your finger and it's a lot easier to get it up into the bunny. Or actually anything. I've been making bunnies. I made a little dog of Charlie to put on the wreath, which I put pictures up of Tom, the neighbor, and Charlie. It's funny because I tell him I'll call you when I get up, and he doesn't understand the cancer I have makes you so tired all the time. You need tons of sleep just to feel like a functioning human being. All right, so now we got that little gap to close up. So I'm holding it together. Got the glue gun, and I'm going down into the base of where it needs to be glued shut. This should be the end of it, and squeezing it together until it's dry. And it doesn't take long. Sometimes I take my fingers and kind of smear the glue off, even though it's a little hot. Not right away. Don't do it right away. Wait until it cools a tiny bit, but it's still wet, and then press it. And you got the cutest doggone little bunny. Look at that. All right, now, don't worry about the pieces of glue. I cut them off with my tiny little scissors in the very end. Right now it's about decorating, and that's the fun part. So I have all these little trinkets, as you guys know. And I go through the colors that I think will be cute. Plus I've been making little ribbons. So how about, well, I've been looking at, see. Well, the first thing we need is a little bunny tail. So we'll pick a little blue bunny tail that Donna sent me. See, she has all these cute little colors. They're like fluorescent colors. So we gotta put, I like to put a tail on both sides of the bunny. So let's put this little tail on with a little hot glue. I told you these are so easy. And just press it a little bit. Got your bunny tail. Don't worry about the glue, you do that later. And then, okay, so what do you think? I have this cute little blue, greenish blue button. I have this cute little yellow. And I'm looking at what they'll go with it. I got another pretty little blue button that would go. Let's use this. I like to put little buttons or trinkets on it, or let's put this pretty blue hot glue that on there around his neck. Thank you for putting up with me over here on the couch, because I just got to get my act together. There you go. Now, you can also put another little bunny. It doesn't matter. You can put another tail there, but I'm not going to do it. You can also use little tiny buttons for eyes. I had some trouble matching up the eyes. Let me find some little eyes. Alright, so I got these little white buttons. So we'll use these for the eyes. Put little dabs of glue. And there you have his little eyes. I love that pretty blue button. I really love my buttons, you know that. Okay, so you can do that, or you can add a little bit of ribbon. I also have these cute little buttons, little crystals that Donna sent me. I might put one of these on the back. How about, yeah, let's put a blue one on the back. I like to kind of have both sides decorated real cute. Alright, so we'll put this little flower. I told Donna, if somebody says make your magic, and they're that kind to go out of their way to send me all kinds of crafts, as sick as I was, I had all these things going through my mind. My mind was working way better than the old body was working. Alright, so here we go. These cute little feet. Look at his little feet. Next. So once you make about however many bunnies you want, okay? This one here, like I said, I'm going to draw one for you real quick to show you how easy they are. I'm going to draw it on this little piece of felt that I have left. Real quick, I'll just try to show you. I learned it offline. Sometimes you just got to give it a shot. If it doesn't look right, don't worry about it.
So you're feeling good, you have a sense of humor. Tell me about your symptoms.
Okay. And I'm not the best drawer, you know that. So here's a little bunny. And once again, you got 2 pieces of the felt. I would cut it out and do the same thing. It's not that hard. Just go online. If you don't know how to draw the bunnies that you want, go online and bam. You'll learn. Trust me, you'll learn. Okay, now, here's the other things I've been working on. Tonight we're going to do our plate. We're going to decoupage the base, like I told you. These are the crosses I've been working on. I use this twine, and I make 3 pieces of the twine in even sections, cut them and braid them, and then hot glue them on to the cross. I've been decorating. I've made at least 5. This one's for Melissa Rose, who was a sweet young girl that won one of my, she won a while back, one of my giveaways. And I am going to have a giveaway, but not until probably the 3rd Wednesday of the month when I get my check. Keep praying for Mike. He's still struggling. You know, life with Mike. So I made this for Melissa, and then I put, what's the word I'm using? I can't think of the word. I hate when this happens. Anyway, to Melissa Rose, love, Cheryl. Cheryl's at the bottom. And I'm not real crazy about the front because I had it painted like a peach, and then I did the back like a pink, and then I put, it's always good to add your decoupage because it makes it a nice sheen, shiny. I made one for my friend Kathy, who had a stroke. She's my good friend here, and she loved it, and I hung it right in the base of her wreath. I didn't make the wreath, but she has beautiful wreaths. This is one that I made for a male person, and I think I'm going to give it to my friend Brian. who's now going out with Kathy, my friend that had the stroke. That's one side, that's the other side. So once I braid it, I hot glue on the rope and then I just trim them down. But I painted this a brown and added like a lot of water, the color acrylic brown, mixed it with some water. Once it dried 2 coats, then I add some decoupage. But these are made with the tumbling blocks that are $1. You only need 5, and you hot glue 3 together, 1, 2, 3, before you do anything. And when they're dry, then you put the 2 other sides of the cross on right into the center of the splice. And you know what I mean, just make a nice cross. Once it dries, you do your painting, and then your decoupage, or your Mod Podge. And then I have tons of buttons. I love these buttons. It looks kind of rustic, you know. You can hang it on your wreath. You could just hang it on your wall around Easter, whatever you want to do. But I think they're beautiful as gifts. And then you could, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, you write the date, then your name, who it's from, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. I hate when that happens. Okay, so that should be it. And like I said, I have the napkins, which I've been tearing apart. They've been really difficult to, they have only 2 plies, but they've been difficult to take apart. More difficult than a lot of the napkins I've worked with. But I think I have enough to get this thing done. So we're at 21 minutes, which is way longer than I anticipated. But we are going to do that tonight. I've had some progress today applying for some things that I didn't know that I was entitled to, so that kind of makes me feel better because it's hard, you know, making it today. It's really hard with a fixed income. And I'm really worried about Mike. I mean, I can see that he's struggling with his health and he's so worried about taking care of his family. And I don't know how that would make a man feel, but I know it isn't good. So keep praying for Mike. And Mike, I have a card here for you. I'm waiting to get your address to mail you a little something out. Anyway, let's go say goodbye to Charlie, and I'll be back tonight. Oh my God, and I forgot to show you the final product. Let me turn this around. Okay, we're running. We're in good shape. We ready? This is it. I want to be able to see what you're seeing. Let me see if I can sit down. These are my little bunny, and this is some sequin ribbon that Donna gave me. And here's another little bunny. And I'm going to have to get better hangers, but I'm draping it. Oh, I don't know why this little guy, he fell. And it's draped all the way around. And I think I'm going to add, got little bunnies here and the little yellow bunny here. And I think it's adorable. But I think I'm going to add some carrots. So this is my bunny banner. That's what it's called, the bunny banner. So I am going to add some of Donna's carrots. And I'm not sure where, but I think I am. And this is my boy. He's been a great boy. I think Tom wants to adopt him, but it ain't happening. He had a bath yesterday, a bubble bath. Are you ready for dinner? Huh? Are you ready for dinner? Yeah, he's a good boy, and Grandma's going to take him out for a walk today. He deserves it. Okay, everyone. So there it is. There's my little bunny banner. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys come back tonight and see this cake plate we're going to work on. Take care, and God bless.